Hi there. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Whew. How are you feeling? How's your day going? So we're starting in about some minutes. Some 5 minutes we're going to start. Then we're going to start with meditation today. My cat is here. She's just sitting at the door. She doesn't want the door to be closed, but we will close the door and maybe throw the cat out after. Yeah, she's not in the picture right now, but she's lying over here. And she's looking at me. Yeah, how are you doing today? Just before Christmas. I forgot to update the date again. It's day 357 today. It's day 357 today. Yeah. Just some days left. Just some days left. And then we're over 2020, right? Crazy. Time went quite quick. Time went quite quick. Reflecting maybe a little bit back towards what happened in 2020, right? So welcome in. And I forgot something. Of course, I forgot something here. Before we are really starting, let me also activate the little avatars that are quite fun for me. Now you don't see it. Wait, overlay? Is it an overlay? Oh, what did I just do? Yeah, can I draw this down? Like this? Yeah, that's better. No. Yeah. It's a little better, I guess. Okay, we're going to start in a moment. Feel free to join in. Going to do meditation first, and then we're going to do an hour of yoga. The cat is here watching. Cat is here watching. Okay, she comes and says hi. 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 Maybe she stays here a little. Let's see. Maybe she leaves. It's alright. It's alright. Yeah. She just wants to have some more attention, you know. She's always meowing. Oh yeah, now she got a good place. Yeah, now you got a good place. That's great, right? Let's see if she stays a little here during the meditation. Otherwise, she starts to meow. I need to let her out. There's always the danger, right? The meditation. So she's currently lying on some of my clothes. That's alright. Yeah. Yeah. Good. So from here, oh wow, we need to start. Welcome in everybody. We're starting with the meditation right here, right now. Come to a great sit. Come to a great sit. Make sure. I think she is leaving. she's like traveling left and right. Not quite sure what she shall do. So we're really coming to great sit. Rooting your sitting bones, rooting your legs down, connecting our knees to the floor, your sitting bones to the floor. And I really like to close my door right now, even though she is lying directly in front of it and she starts to meow probably very, very soon. But root your sitting bones down. If you're sitting on a floor, make sure you're sitting up on a pillow, or you're sitting up on a book, and from there, sit up tall. Good job. If you're sitting in a chair, just feel how your feet are connected to the floor and sit up from the chair, from your sitting bones. Feel the length to the top of the head. From there, just connect to your breath, to your inhale and your exhale. Without changing your inhale and your exhale, just observe your inhale and your exhale. And whenever you lose this connection, observing your thoughts, and letting go effortlessly and softly from these thoughts, coming back to your breath, and observing your inhale and your exhale again. Every time you feel uncomfortable in the sitting position, feel free to change something. Feel free to move a little and change your sitting position and come back into meditation. Now enjoy. We see each other in 30 minutes, so 25 minutes of meditation and 5 minutes of Shavasana. If you're unsure about instructions, you can also read them on the side one more time. So see you in 30 minutes. Slowly release. Lying back on your back, lying down on your back. Extend your legs, bring your arms by your sides. Feet are facing away from each other. Arms are lying by your sides. Toes are facing away from each other. On. Palms are pointed towards the sky. Open towards the sky. Have your chin. Bring your chin a little bit to your chest. Have your eyes closed and just be. Feel how your body feels today. Without observing your breath right now, released. This observational quality right here, right now. Just be. Nothing to do. For 5 minutes. From here, start to move your fingers. Start to move your toes. Stretch your arms, stretch your legs. Feel the length. And if you like, you can also yawn. In a positive way. Great. And whenever you're ready, take your time and come up Take your time and come up by your side. Hey Jamie, how are you doing? How is your day going? Right now we're starting the 60-minute timer already. Welcome in everybody. We're going for 60 minutes of yoga today. We're doing some inversions. The cats just went out, so welcome in. Hello there, hello there. Jamie is already jumping, that's good. How was your day going, Jamie? How was your night? Good to see you. Good to see you. So, as always, we're starting off with the mantra. Good, thank you. How are you? We are doing great. We are doing just great. Hi, Jamie. Hello. So, first of all, as you already know, my name is Marcel, and I'm not alone here, but I'm joined by Shawn. Shawn is here for entertainment, energy, and motivation. I'm here for the instructions, the questions, and the support. And today we had a third person here, or third animal, if you want to say so. We had also a cat in here. However, right now the cat is out of the door. So, yeah, that's what happened. And yeah, before we start, let me explain you something about the mantra that we're going to sing. And then we're going to sing this mantra here. It's the Mahamrutyunjaya mantra. And it's the ultimate healing mantra. So if you want to let go of something, for example, that is not serving you anymore, then you can sing this mantra or chant this mantra together with me. And also the mantra is there for the vibrational qualities. So we're sending vibrations throughout our body. And especially for me, the vibrations connect a lot with my throat, as I kind of learn to get to know, get to know my voice in another way, as I'm not a singer, I'm not using my voice too much. I can barely read that text, Jamie. Okay, closes the window. You can also just whisper, right? Yeah. And sit up tall. Come into a great sit. Appreciate that you're also singing with me. Come to a great sit. If you're sitting in a chair, sit in a chair, sit upright. And your shoulders a little bit to the back, just a little tiny bit. You don't need to push your shoulders to the back a lot. Just have this intention of like, oh yeah, shoulders to the back. That's alright, good. That's already good. Get long from your sitting bones to the top of the head. And from there, the whole mantra goes like this. Om Triambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushti Vardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityo Mukshi Amamretata. And we're going to dissect this mantra right now, and we're going to sing it piece by piece. So call and repeat means repeat after me. Let's go. Om. Repeat. Om Triambakam Triambakam Yajamae Yajamae Sugandhim Sugandhim Pushti Pushti Vardhanam Vardhanam Urvaru Urvaru Kamiva Kamiva Bandhanan Bandhanan, Rechur, Rechur, Mukshya, Mukshi, Amamretata, Amamretata, Om, Om, Tiryambakam, Tiryambakam, Yachamae, Yachamae, Sugandim, Sugandim, Pushti, Pushti, Vardhanam, Vardhanam, Urvaru, Urvaru, Kamiva, Kamiva, Bandhanan, Bandhanan, Rechur, Rechur, Mukshi, Mukshi, Amamretata, Amamretata, Om Tiryambak again. Om Tiryambakam, Tiryambakam, Yachamae, Yachamae, Sugandim, Sugandim, Pushti, Pushti, Vardhanam, Vardhanam, Urvaru, Urvaru, Kamiva, Kamiva, Bandhanan, Bandhanan, Rechur, Rechur, Mukshi, Mukshi, Amamretata, Amamretata, Om, Om, Tiryambakam, Tiryambakam, Yachamae, Yachamae, Sugandim, Sugandim, Pushti, Pushti, Vardhanam, Vardhanam, Urvaru, Urvaru, Kamiva, Kamiva, Bandhanan, Bandhanan, Rechur, Rechur, Mukshi, Mukshi, Amamretata, Amamretata. Let's take more together right here, right now. And again, call and repeat. Om Tiryambakam Yachamae, Om Tiryambakam Yachamae, Sugandim Pushti Vardhanam, Sugandim Pushti Vardhanam, Urvarukamiva Bandhanan, Urvarukamiva Bandhanan, Rechur Mukshi Amamretata, Rechur Mukshi Amamretata. Om Tiryambakam Yachamae, Om Tiryambakam Yachamae, Sugandim Pushti Vardhanam, Sugandim Pushti Vardhanam, Urvarukamiva Bandhanan, Urvarukamiva Bandhanan, Rechur Mukshi Amamretata, Rechur Mukshi Amamretata. Om Tiryambakam Yachamae, Om Tiryambakam Yachamae, Sugandim Pushti Vardhanam, Sugandim Pushti Vardhanam, Urvarukamiva Bandhanan, Urvarukamiva Bandhanan, Rechur Mukshi Amamretata, Mrityurmukshiyam amritata. Om Triambakam Yajamaye Sugandhem Pushti. Sorry. Om Triambakam Yajamaye Sugandhem Pushti Vardhanam. Sugandhem Pushti Vardhanam. Urvarukami Vabandhanan. Urvarukami Vabandhanan. Mrityurmukshiyam amritata. Mrityurmukshiyam amritata. Om Triambakam Yajamaye. Om Triambakam Yajamaye Sugandhem Pushti Vardhanam. Sugandhem Pushti Vardhanam. Urvarukami Vabandhanan. Urvarukami Vabandhanan. Mrityurmukshiyam amritata. Mrityurmukshiyam amritata. Sing all together with me. Om Triambakam Yajamaye Sugandhem Pushti Vardhanam. Urvarukami Vabandhanan. Mrityurmukshiyam amritata. Om Triambakam Yajamaye Sugandhem Pushti Vardhanam. Urvarukami Vabandhanan. Mrityurmukshiyam amritata. Om Triambakam Yajamaye Sugandhem Pushti Vardhanam. Urvarukami Vabandhanan. Mrityurmukshiyam amritata. Om Triambakam Yajamaye Sugandhem Pushti Vardhanam. Urvarukami Vabandhanan. Mrityurmukshiyam amritata. Om Triambakam Yajamaye Sugandhem Pushti Vardhanam. Urvarukami Vabandhanan. Mrityurmukshiyam amritata. Om Triambakam Yajamaye Sugandhem Pushti Vardhanam. Urvarukami Vabandhanan. Mrityurmukshiyam amritata. Om Triambakam Yajamaye Sugandhem Pushti Vardhanam. Urvarukami Vabandhanan. Mrityurmukshiyam amritata. Om Triambakam Yajamaye Sugandhem Pushti Vardhanam. Urvarukami Vabandhanan. Mrityurmukshiyam amritata. Om Triambakam Yajamaye Sugandhem Pushti Vardhanam. Urvarukami Vabandhanan. Mrityurmukshiyam amritata. Om Triambakam Yajamaye Sugandhem Pushti Vardhanam. Urvarukami Vabandhanan. Mrityurmukshiyam amritata. Last time. Om Triambakam Yajamaye Sugandhim Pushti Vardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Raichur Mukshiyamamretan. Bring your hands to your heart. Bow your head in front of your heart together. Breathing in deep through your nose. Release your arms by your sides. Palms are pointing forward. Open up your eyes. Bring your arms up by your sides. Get long from your sitting bones to the top of the fingers. Get long, 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 long. Feel the length. How does that feel to you today? And release the arms by your sides down. Welcome. Welcome in. How are you feeling today? Thank you for the hydrate. Going to do that in a moment, Jamie. I forgot it yesterday. I forgot it the day before as well. Get long from your sitting bones to the top of the fingers. Really stretch and release your arms down by your sides. And today we have an inversion practice, as always, as every Tuesday. Bring your arms up by your sides, palms up by your sides. Get long from your sitting bones to the top of the fingers. Feel the length. So we're working our way towards handstand. And don't worry if you're new towards handstand. Going to take really good care of you. This lesson is for you. So we're not pressuring ourselves into handstand, but we're really feeling into it, our body, how far we can go. And if something doesn't work out for you, just don't do it. It's as easy as that. If something is too much pressure for you, you will know that. You will feel uncomfortable, and you don't need to do that. So, welcome to join in. Release your arms down by your side. And bring your arms up again. Breathing in deep. And long, long, long. And breathing out, releasing. Last time releasing. Bring your hands to your thighs. Smile a little. How are you feeling today? Move your hands forward and backward on your thighs. How does that feel? And from here, really feel how your shoulders are moving forward, upward, backward and down. And connect with your palms to your thighs. Feel how your palms are feeling and feel how your thighs are feeling today. And also, if you have been practicing with me for some time right now, feel like maybe a change in your shoulders. How do your shoulders feel as you're doing this? How does your neck feel as you're doing this? Is there a change? Is there a change in how it has been feeling for a long time, right? But right now maybe you feel like, oh yeah, you know what? It feels different when I'm doing this. It feels different when I'm doing this. Could be, doesn't need to be like this. And continue this movement, moving your hands forward and backward on your thighs, moving your shoulders forward, upward, backward and down. Turning into our body. Again, if you're sitting on the floor, make sure you sit up on something so you can have a straight back and you're feeling good in this position. Great job. Keep on going for a moment. I'm just getting something to drink. If you like also something to drink, please feel free. Get something to drink and take a sip. A little break, maybe change your sitting posture a little. Good. Thank you, Jamie. So let's go. Let's go a little bit further. We are starting to warm up our body, starting to feel our body. But before, I always bring my hands to my feet and kind of start massaging them. So let's do that together. Bring our hands to our feet in whatever kind of sit you are, and you can massage your hands with like leaning to the right a little and leaning to the left by giving the weight by leaning. So you're really pushing into your feet when we lean to the right, and you're pushing into the feet as we're leaning to the left. Can you do that? With your weight as you're leaning to the right and as you're leaning to the left. Massage your feet a little. Good. Just this little tiny bit. Not pushing too much, not pushing too less, not too hard, not too soft, but just right. You can lean a little bit to the left and to the right to give the weight through your feet down. Good. And from here, bring your right hand to the right, and we're leaning to the right now. Draw the belly in and up, leaning to the right. Feel the length. Bring the chin a little bit to the back. So chin to the back, get long, feel the length from your side. And then change around the other side. Change around again. How does that feel? Having your shoulders on the back together. So Jamie, what have you been doing the night? Leaning to the right, breathing in, using your breath here to guide you. Breathing out, changing. Breathing in here, side when you lean to the side. And then breathing out, changing, last time. And then coming up, coming up here again. Now we're coming to our fingertips. So let's get the fingertips to the right down. More writing on documents and chilling in streams. Nothing too exciting. Okay. You know, that's good. Don't need too much excitement. Sometimes it's good to, meditate in one way, right? Not much excitement, but more like, oh yeah, doing the work. It's all right. Great job, Jimmy. Bring your left hand up. Get long from your left sitting bone to the top of the left hand. Meanwhile, we keep the right side body long. So make sure we keep the right side body long and we have the left side body as well long. But even maybe a little bit longer. Having the fingertips on the right side down, right? Or maybe holding on to the chair somewhere. So really feel the length on the right side and the left side. Breathing in deep. Breathing out, releasing. Bring the left hand down. Come onto your fingertips. And same thing, other side. Feel how your right sitting bone is pressing into the floor as you lift the right hand up. So really feel the length here. Right side body. And then also in the left side body. Great job. Great awareness exercise here. And then release, change around. One more time each side. Feel the left sitting bone pressing into the floor. Keeping your left side long and keeping your right side long. Bring your shoulder blades onto the back together. Maybe your chin also a little bit to the back. Great job. Feel your left sitting bone to the top of the left hand. Keeping your right side body long, your left side body long. Great job. And release. You know, it's difficult. Yoga isn't easy. It's difficult, but you know, it's not really difficult because with time you will get the hang of it. It's not like we need to know everything right now. The things that are important, like the things like the right alignment, so that you don't hurt yourself, that's the things that we need to focus on, right? So you don't hurt yourself and you learn it the right way in the as you start doing yoga. because otherwise you will hurt yourself over time. So one thing that is really important to know is the mounts of the fingers. And you know, I'm telling you that time and time again, but I'm just making sure that you remember. So if you're new in here, I'm telling that a lot. I'm telling that in every yoga lesson. We bring the mounts of the fingers together. So bring slowly the mounts of the fingers together. Index finger mount to the little finger mount, and release the fingers down. Release the wrists down. Claw the fingers and push in through the mounts of the fingers. And then release. And again, pushing in through the mounts of the fingers. Claw your fingers a little bit. And release again. Pushing in. Clawing the fingers. And releasing. Pushing in. Releasing. How does that feel as you're doing this? Release, pushing in, release. One more time, pushing in, clawing the fingers. And great job. Shake your wrists out, shake your elbows, shake your shoulders. How do your shoulders feel today? How do your elbows feel? From there, interlace the fingers in front of you and circle your wrist in one direction. Your wrists. Your wonderful wrists. And shake out again, shake your wrist, shake your elbows, and interlace the fingers again. Bring the other thumb in front and circle into the other direction. How does this work, Jamie? How do you arrive like circling into the other direction? Does this work for you? Good job, everybody. You're doing an awesome job. Good. From here, shake your wrists out again, your elbows, your shoulders. Bring your hands up. Fingers are facing forward. Bring the thumb up and then the thumb in. Thumb up and in. Far, far, far up and then in. And up again and in. Great job, everybody. You're doing awesome. From here, circle your thumb forward, whatever forward means to you. I'm trolling. There's not really a direction. I'm always saying that. Yeah, I like this one. Helps loosen the wrists after being at the computer or writing for a while. Yeah, can you circle in both directions? Or can you just circle in one direction, Jane? Does it work in both? You know, it's difficult for a lot of people to circle in both directions. And then, not with the thumb right now, but with the wrists before, with the exercise before. And then circle into the other direction with your thumb. I can circle in both. Oh, that's good. That's good. And really in this movement here, connect with your arms a lot. Connect with your arms a lot. Feel how your right arm is moving and feel how your left arm is moving. I'm ambidextrous. What does that mean? Good job, everybody. Then make fists and we move the wrists up and down here. Moving the wrists up and down here, warming our palms, our wrists up a lot. And from here as well, you can bring the thumb in between your hands and grab around with your fingers, moving your hands up and down. Great job, everybody. You're doing great. You're doing just awesome. Moving your hands up and down. Feel how your wrists are feeling. Feel how your arms are moving. Come in, everybody. I use both my right and left hand comfortable with almost the same amount of confidence. Okay, that's cool. And release your arms, shake them out. Bring the left hand to your right elbow and circle your right hand one direction, controlled, not really like swinging, you know. It's not like something you want to hit somebody with, right? Like, no. It's like controlled, moving your hand controlled around. It's not like an object that you swing around, but really like controlled moving of your muscles. Great. So I can write with the left and the right hands there when cooking, even chop food with my left and right hand. Wow, okay. Really release all the tension in your shoulders and your elbows, your arm. And also circle into the other direction if you haven't already. I really like this movement. How do you feel about this movement? What's happening in your body? Like asking these questions, you can ask these questions in every kind of posture that we're doing, right? And then we change around, bring the other arm to the other elbow and circle your arm. So, how do you feel before Christmas? It's almost Christmas. Like when do you like get your presents, and when do you unpack them? Yeah, when do you unpack your presents, and when do you give out the presents, right? And of course, it's like two things. You receive maybe a little, and you give out a lot. This elbow movement makes so much clicking in my bones. Yeah, you know, we're creating a lot of chews. We're creating a lot of chews between our joints, Jamie. That's a little bit normal, especially as you're starting to do these movements, right? With time and time, it will really loosen up, right? It will really loosen up and get more juicy, if you say so, if you want to say so. And then circle into the other direction. Great. Yeah, we are unpacking normally our gifts at the 21st and the 24th to 24th in the evening, and yeah, we'll see about that. Maybe 25th, some other people are coming. We see about that. And then release, shake your wrists, shake your elbows. Whew. You know, it's normal that you're starting to crack a little bit somewhere in your body. That's like a little bit of age. That happens, right? Good. From here, let's come into all fours, right here, right now. And let's do something even better for our wrists right now, for our hands. So coming into all fours, take your time getting there, right? So no need to transition quick. So transition as slow as you like into all fours. Having your shoulders over the wrists and having the hips over the knees. And from here, we start to arc up from our lower spine upward. Lower spine upward. Arcing, breathing in deep. Head moves up as well, vertebra by vertebra, moving up and then breathing out. Really completely breathing out. Focus on that. And rounding. Chin to chest, pushing your whole back up into the sky. And breathing in again, going your rhythm with your breath, right? No need to check with my breath, but using your breath, right? Working with your breath. Using your breath to get maybe deeper. Vertebra by vertebra coming up as you're breathing in. And breathing out. Chin to chest. Also make sure here that you push your mounts of the fingers into the floor already. Breathing in one more time up, vertebra by vertebra up. Breathing out one more time down. Don't push yourself too much, but feel how much you can push yourself today and explore your body. And maybe there will be openings. And you know, maybe there will be days where you will feel uncomfortable because you opened up something in your body. And this can very well happen in yoga, as I experienced that time and time again. So from here, we bring the right hand to the right. So we're pointing the right index finger to the right side. And we're shifting our body a little bit left and right here. Just warming up our wrists more. Shifting our body left and right here. How does your wrist feel? Again, having the mounts of the fingers connected to the floor as good as you can, if you can do that. So again, if anything is unclear what I'm saying, please tell me. If you don't know what the mounts of the fingers is, it means kind of like having the index finger mount, so where the index finger is connected to the floor. Good. From there, turn your hand around, so index finger is pointing back at you. And then move a little bit front and backward. I hope you can see it. So Jamie, how is the picture? Can you tell me? Is it like clear for what the people need to do, or is it like unclear? Because I can just take the picture a little bit up, because right now the little avatars are walking at the floor. You see it? You see what I mean? So maybe I should take the picture a little bit up. What do you think? And then turn the hand around. And of course, don't feel like you need to answer me right now, but pushing into the mounts of the fingers. The index finger is pointing to your other hand. Right now we are working out, right? So you don't need to answer me, of course. Feel free to come out of this position whenever you have like time and need a break, for example. No hurry to write back to me. Moving left and right here. Index finger is pointing to your other hand. Great job. Yeah, Jamie, I mean like if people can see my wrists, what I'm doing with my wrists. Because right now there are like avatars running around on the bottom of the screen, right? And release again. Sit back on your heels for a moment, or just sit up like this. Shake your wrists and then come forward again. And we're taking our left hand right now and turning it to the outside of the mat. So index finger is pointing to the outside of the mat. And we're moving our body left and right here. Great job. You're doing amazing. Keep it up. From there, the index finger, let the index finger point to our body. Move front and back. Front and back, good job. Then the index finger is pointing to our other hand. Move left and right. How does that feel? Oh yes, I understand. Yeah, I think moving the video up a tiny bit would be good. Not too much though, or the empty space at the bottom would look weird. Yeah. I mean, I can just do it like in the OBS. It shouldn't be that much of a problem. So it's not at all a problem. Then turn and come out of it again, sit back or sit on your knees, or come up on your knees, shake your wrists, shake your elbows, shake your shoulders. Whew. How does that feel? Good job, everybody. Now we're going a little bit further. You don't have to, yeah, we have some more time, that's good. Come to the front, have your shoulders over the wrists, and we're bringing the right hand around right now, so coming onto the top of the hand. So not on the palms, but on the top of the hands. Turn your hand around. The index finger is pointing back towards you right here, right now, and we're giving some weight to the wrist. Just a little bit, not all the weight right here, right now. Moving your hands forward and backward. How does that feel today? Good job, you're doing awesome. Moving front and back. And then turn the index finger toward the other hand. Again, we're on the top of the hand. Have the hand turned around. Moving left and right here. Don't give all the weight to the hand that is turned around, but some weight. And then turn the hand to the outside of the mat. So index finger is pointing to the outside of the mat. If there's some weight, move left and right. And from here, turn your hand forward, index finger is pointing forward. We're still on top of our hand, and move front and back. You know, these exercises may seem trivial and boring to you, but they're very much necessary. And release, shake your wrists. To take good care of our wrists and to warm them up properly before doing anything like crazy, right? Shake your wrists. We're not doing anything crazy here, but I mean, take good care that we are not hurting our hands, our body in any kind of way. So we're warming up really, really good. Bring your hand around, index finger is pointing back at you, and move front and back here. Front and back. If there's some weight, not all of your weight, but some of the weight. Good job. Keep it up. And from here, turn the index finger towards your other hand and move left and right. Left and right. How does that feel? Just if your chest kind of like moving left and right. There's some weight. Good job. Turn your hand around so the index finger is pointing out. And again, if there's some weight to move left and right. Taking good care of your wrists. Having the mounts of the fingers rooted to the floor of your other hand. Make sure that's the case. Great job. And then turn the hand around so the index finger is kind of pointing forward. Like kind of, but really pointing forward. Move front and back. Great job. And that's my cat meowing. She's meowing for attention and food, especially before she has been into my room already in this Twitch session. Maybe right now she likes to come back in, but we're not responding to that, otherwise we would condition her to do that. So yeah, we're not responding to her meowing to want into this room, right? Shaking her wrists, shaking her elbows, shaking her shoulders. Great job. That's some loud meows. Yeah, they're really loud meows. That's what she can do best, usually, right? That's what she really does. Really, really good. Meowing. And especially as she sees some lights. Usually she doesn't meow that loud. unless there are some lights, right? So right here, right now, let's stand up. Let's stand up. Take your time standing up, no need to hurry. Coming up. Feeling how you're standing up. Being in control how you're standing up. As I always say, transitioning is half of yoga. Good. Shake your legs, and from here bring your feet below your hips and start to jump out of the knees, releasing your shoulders and releasing your neck a lot. Very much important exercise, very much underrated. Jumping out of the knees, feel how which muscles are activated. Releasing your neck, releasing your shoulders a lot. And if there's some pain in your body, you don't need to do this. If it feels good to you, amazing. And if you like to intensify, you can jump out of the heels and reconnect the heels with the floor. If you don't like to intensify, you can jump, you can stay where you are, you can come out of it if you like. If you fall a little bit out of it, that's all right. Release your shoulders and release your neck a lot. And from there, you can jump out of the toes and reconnecting with your toes and your heels to the floor. Releasing your shoulders and your neck a lot. Great job. And slowly come back out of it. Oh, how did that feel? Good. From here, let's start our inversion journey, finally. Finally. So first of all, just standing, keep on standing. Hey. Hey, Solar, how are you doing? Marcel. Bring your hands up. You don't need to come to your knees, you can keep on standing. Bring your hands up. We push the wrists up into the sky and we draw the fingers down. How are you doing today, Solar? How is your day going? Draw the belly in and up. Draw the fingers down. Thank you for the shout out, Jamie. What is this game new? I don't know this game. Pushing out of the wrists, drawing the fingers down. Draw the belly in and up. Chin in and up. Pushing out a lot. And then releasing. Whoo! Shake your wrists. Shake your elbows. Whew. And we go one more time. Bring your arms up. Push out of your wrists. Drawing the fingers down. And again, this is kind of like we are already reversing the blood flow in one way or another. We are reversing the blood flow so that all the blood that is in our hands right now comes down into our body. So pushing up into the sky with your wrists. Your head is in line with the spine. You don't need to look up. Draw the fingers down. And release. Neo looks like some kind of combat game like Assassin's Creed and Dark Souls. I could be wrong though, I haven't played it myself. Okay, shake your wrists, shake your elbows, and then we turn a little bit to the side. Bring your arms up. Yeah, you don't need to turn actually, I just need to turn. Push out of your wrists, draw the fingers back towards you. You can also push out of your shoulders if you like. And really draw the fingers as much back towards you as you can, pushing out of your wrists a lot. And release. Whew. Shake your wrists out, shake your elbows, your shoulders. Great job. You're doing great. We're warming up for an inversion, for handstand. But don't worry, I'll take good care of you. So you decide how far you go this lesson. And we're valuing very much that we don't hurt each other, that we don't hurt ourselves. Well, each other. How should we hurt each other? Ourselves. Good. So first of all, let's go a little bit further. And we're coming into downward facing dog today. So come to the front of the mat. Oh, we have barely time left. So yeah, we're going to do it rather everything quickly right now. So bend your knees, hinge at the hips, coming down, bring your hands down on the floor, push into the mounts of the fingers, claw your fingers here, push into the mounts of the fingers, and step back. And we're starting to walk a little bit here, up and down with your heels. How does that feel? Important is really here, mounts of the fingers connected to the floor, so the index finger is really touching the mat. Really want to feel that. You're pressing the index finger into the floor. The mounts of the index finger. And walk up and down with your heels. How does that feel today? Shift your hips up into the sky a lot. Feel the length from your hips to the fingers. Good. You can bend your knees a little. Especially if your heels can't touch the floor, you can bend your knees a lot. Good. But from there, like to invite everybody to bend your knees and feel the length from your hips to your hands. And from there, you can take little jumps. Important is that we have the mounts of the fingers pushing into the floor, because this pushes us back down to our mat. So really do that by pushing into the mounts of the fingers and jumping. You can see how far you can go. And really try to be long from your hips to the hands. And you can take little jumps. It's completely fine. And then release down. Bring the knees down. Knees to the sides of the mat, big toes together. So Jamie, one of your exercises for you. Big toes together, knees apart. Again, make sure you don't have any kind of waist restriction going on around your belly, so you can breathe easily. Then lean forward, bring your shoulders to the side. Take your time, coming up and standing up again in your way. No need to do it in any kind of specific way. You can do it in your way. If you like to go over downward facing dog, you can do that. Otherwise, just do it in your way, how it feels like. Whoop, for you. And come up. So we don't have too much time, so we are only doing one variation today. Yeah, I still need to figure out the time in all these movements here that we need to do, but still, I really honor that we need to warm up the wrists a lot. So especially if you're just learning this in handstand, that we need to warm up the wrists a lot. It's really, really good, right? So you bring the hands to the wall, hands to the wall. This is variation 1, and start to walk back until our hips are over the heels and our arms are really pushing into the wall. And we have like 90-degree angle at our hips right now. And especially where, for example, you can do it against the door, that's completely fine. Now our head, you want to look up with your head a little tiny bit, so you gaze between the wrists. You can gaze between your wrists with your eyes, just barely. That's the right thing to do here. And then we also want to engage our belly and our chest and our shoulders, pushing into the wall a lot. Drawing the belly in and up. Great job. And from here, we come out of it again. This is variation 1. And for today, this is enough. Of course, if you saw me already teach variation 2 and you really want to go there, feel free to go there. Variation 2 is basically just kind of like the inverse thing, doing the inverse thing on the floor. Otherwise, try the next Tuesday where we go into variation 2 and variation 3 as well. But right here, right now, slowly coming to an end. I really would love to go into some little inversion for Jamie, and you know what, we're doing it. So come to a wall, shift your hips up into the sky. Shift your hips close to the wall. Shift your hips close to the wall and then bring your legs up. This is Jamie's favorite. We should name this movement. This is now the Jamie inversion or something. No, I don't know. Maybe we can come up with a better name. So bring your legs up on the wall and feel if there's some pain in your body. If there's some pain in your body, feel free to just come out of it. Really honoring your pain is so important here. And then in the yoga classes, right? If you like to intensify, bring your elbows next to your body, fingers are pointing up, pushing your elbows into the floor, and here, lifting the hips up. This is just if you like to intensify. We're already in a inversion pose. Inversion meaning we're reversing the blood flow, so all the blood that was stuck in our toes is coming right now down into our body. And we can reoxygenate the blood. So feel free to move your toes a little bit to even more get all the blood out of our toes. Woohoo! Good job, everybody. You're doing amazing. And also feel free to breathe deeper as we are reoxygenating all the blood. Breathe in deep into your belly. And into your chest, and expand the chest into all the sides. All the different sides, great. Let's take 2 more breaths in here. Really deep. Last breath. And breathing out. Important is as well, we're just looking up into the sky with our head. We're not looking left and right. I forgot to say this. So if you're doing it once wrong, it's not that bad. But I will tell it the next time again when we're doing it. And slowly release down and shift yourself to either the left or the right side. Come to lie down on your side body. Straighten your legs. And bring the arms down. Palms are pointing up. Chin to the chest. Have your eyes closed. Feet are facing away from each other. So Jamie, you are obliged to tune into the other position, especially if it's your favorite pose. So you definitely need to do that, right? And right now, we're lying down in Shavasana. Enjoy Shavasana. Again, legs are far, feet are facing away from each other, arms are lying by your sides, palms are pointing up towards the sky. Chin to the chest and close your eyes. Just be. Just be. We'll get you back out of it in just about some seconds. Have your eyes closed, just be. Deepening your breath. Start to move your fingers. Start to move your toes. And whenever you're ready, coming back to your body, drawing the knees towards your belly and shifting yourself to either the left or the right side, coming to lie down on your side body. Oh, in this side body position, release all the tension, softening your whole skin. Make it feel comfortable to you. Softening the skin of the face, releasing all the tension in your tongue, in your neck, in the shoulders, in the elbows, in the wrists, in the fingers, in the chest, in the belly, in the hips, in your whole spine, in your whole back, in your legs, in your knees, in your ankles, in your heels, in your toes. Breathing in deep, belly into the chest. Breathing out, releasing, feeling the air that you give your body. If your next breath in, lift yourself up by your side and come into a final sitting position. Take your time coming up. And feel the ground beneath you as you sit up. Feel carried, feel the gravity pulling you down, grounding you. Breathing in deep. Whenever you're up in an upright sitting position, bring your hands in front of your heart together. Honoring your yoga practice. Bow your head in front of your heart. Namaste. The emptiness inside of me recognizes the emptiness inside of you. Release. Release your arms, opening your eyes. Welcome back. Welcome back. I honor deeply that you take care of yourself. I want to say this every time. Great job for joining in today. Appreciate you. And right here, right now, of course, you can check me out on YouTube. If you're checking me out on YouTube right now, watching this video, I've got other YouTube channels. So feel free to check out the Health Skill podcast that I'm doing. That is also available on YouTube, where we talk about meditation, about mantras, about all different kind of things. Tai Chi, goal setting, all the different kind of things. If you like to join in there and check that out, feel free to do that. Good. Next to that, appreciate you being here, and yeah, join into my Discord. If you have any questions, either leave a comment, either write down live. You can do that. I will respond right away, or you can write also in the Discord and ask me there. Feel free to join that. Links in the description or in the About section below. Check that out. So thank you so much for joining in. We are teaching here every day live. This was day 357 already. 357. And just some days to go in 2020. Excited. And then we start off with 2021. Keep on going. So feel free to join in. We're here for you every day. 6:30 in the morning GMT +1. For an half an hour we do meditation and an hour of yoga. So Jamie, let's rate somebody. Do you have a rate suggestion today? What do you think? Do you have a rate suggestion? Do you have somebody to rate? Just hanging out here a little longer together with Shawn. My name is Marcel. If you don't know me yet, this is Shawn.
Hi guys, hello, how are you doing? Yeah. Hello. Good to see you, good to get to know you. Yeah.
I will have a look. Okay, thank you. Oh, you will have a look. That's good, Jamie. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Just also one of your favorite streamers is also completely fine. Head over to them. You know, it really helped me out, Jamie. So I'm asking you. I'm really happy to ask you. The other times where I asked you and I really rated them, they were really, really happy and grateful. So I think it's a good thing if I ask you, because you just know Twitch a little bit better than me. Yeah, I do know Czech Miauti. Wait. Give me a moment, please. You know, I don't like her too much, to be honest. Just because she's doing all the time restreams. Right now she's live, yeah. No, she's not live. So you see, she's streaming a rerun again, Jamie, I think. At least for me, it's written streaming a rerun. So I'm not sure. But she still has so many viewers, right? Okay, you choose. Thank you. Still, thank you so much, Jamie. Appreciate it. Let's head over to... Yeah, let's head over to Gabi. Why not? You're probably already in Gabi's stream, but... Yeah, don't worry, Jamie. That's why I stopped following her, because she's always streaming reruns when I'm there. And so yeah, so dear friends, let's head over to Gabi. I wish you a wonderful day. Gabi is a wonderful singer, and share a lot of love with her. And I wish you a great day. I don't know if the raid went through with you, Jamie, but either way, we're heading over. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye. See you very soon. Latest tomorrow. Bye bye.